Hello everybody and welcome to my Bit Orchard. Here's a bit of my orchard for you to check out in Bit Orchard Animal Valley on the Switch. Now, Bit Orchard Animal Valley is, what is it? What is this game? Well, I'll tell you right off the bat, it's a budget game on Switch. It's $6.99. If this game looks cool to you, if you're interested in checking this out immediately, I would recommend doing so. Oh, it's nighttime. This has a day-night cycle, by the way. Because the game right now, as of posting this video, I don't know for how much longer it will be, it's only $2 on Switch. It's $1.99. And I find this to be a very fun and pleasant little game. I think it's pretty cool. Perhaps you have heard of another game called Stardew Valley out there. You know, really popular farming sim. Had cute throwback graphics to it. These graphics are even more throwback. This is like Game Boy, Atari, that kind of thing. We just changed days here. We're now starting day 6 at 7 a.m. We're going to scare that crow away here. You see this rabbit running away from us. We're going to pet it. It still is not friendly with us. But it's very much like, you know, throwback Stardew Valley, which Stardew Valley was already a throwback, which is kind of funny. So you could plant seeds. You can water said seeds here. I have 20 trees planted. It looks like a couple of them are finally sprouting into a different graphic here. It has taken quite a while for these to actually grow into trees. You know, some of the other farming type sim games, you know, I feel like the trees grow a lot quicker. You know, namely in like an Animal Crossing or that kind of thing. But yeah, this is a very cool game. I don't think you're able to get married to anybody. I don't think there's any caves to explore. It's just a very stripped down farming sim style game. Everything takes place in just this like little farm area that we're walking around here. But I find this game very fun. Like, it's just like kind of relaxing and kind of cool to be around. Cool to be around. Cool to play. Cool, fun to play around with, we'll say. I'm pushing this little rabbit around here. So this rabbit normally runs away from us. You'll see in our task list we have an item to befriend the rabbit. I don't know how to befriend him. So far I've chased him down a couple times and then pet him, and I've gotten the heart thing to pop up with him. So I guess you just gotta do that every day for a while until he finally is like, okay dude, we can be friends, chill, leave me alone, right? But two of the things that are crossed out were planting the 20 trees, and we just watered all of our seeds so that the trees continue to grow. And we are now going to craft a scarecrow out of the 150 fibers that we have harvested from these weeds. So it's kind of a nice farm. You're reusing the things that you destroy. You know what I mean? It's a good way to go about it. So here, let's go ahead and grab the scarecrow. Let's exit. Use hand mode to pick up the scarecrow. Hold action down to place in your inventory. Okay, so we got the scarecrow. And I guess we'll put them right there. We're already at the end of another day here. Days go by quick. I never timed them, but they do go by quick. So we got the scarecrow up. We gotta sell 20 more apples and befriend this rabbit. So we are kind of just waiting for the trees to grow, and I don't know how many days it's going to take. Also, there's a ghost that flies around above our house. I don't know who he is or what he's doing. I don't know what's going on with that. That's got to be explained at some point, we hope, right? When you're in the house, the things you could do is you could pick up your radio, move it around, but the same song plays over and over. I don't know if you get other tracks eventually. That would be nice, because the same track is getting kind of irritating to listen to, quite honestly. I don't hate it. It's just I've heard it over 1,000 times now. Here's the menu where you could buy other seeds. You could buy sprinkler part. We don't have enough money for any of that stuff, unfortunately. I mean, we could buy another seed, of course, but I don't think we really need to. We are going to head outside to start watering. The rabbit is still going to run away. If he gets out to these outside brush areas, he'll get away from us. So we've really got to get to that rabbit, you know, get him caught on a tree here, so that way we can actually talk to him. Here we can pick up an apple. Oh, the rabbit's back. Let's see if we can get him to stop. Nope, he took off again. So we're just going to water everything here. I think the developers actually did a very good job, though, of capturing, like, a Game Boy or, like, even Atari-style art style here, you know. You always see a lot of, like, throwback games come out, and throwback games are always kind of like, yeah, you know, it's throwback, but they have effects in this game that kind of look like this is, you know, what it would look like if you made an NES game in 2022, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just, it's not pure. This game is pure. Like, this legit looks like a game that would have come out on the Game Boy. It really does. I would say maybe the only thing holding it back from that is maybe the animation. The animation's almost a little too you know, it's easing and too crispy. But I'm not going to complain about that because I like it. But it's cool. I really dig it. I think the only thing I'm not digging right now is the fact that I just kind of got to keep waiting for the trees to do something. I can't upgrade my house until I get more money. I can only befriend the rabbit, you know, so many times during the day. Like, as soon as you pet him, he just kind of sits there. So I guess you can only do that once a day. It's 7 p.m. I wonder if I could turn in early. I haven't tried to do that yet. Yeah, it looks like you can. I think. Yeah, there we go. Day 8. So once you do everything you can in a day, I guess it's just time to kind of move on, right? I guess the only thing we didn't do was sell apples, but you can do that whenever. So yeah, you know, I personally, I don't know how you all feel out there, but me personally, I am a fan of the little task games that you can get like this. I like games where you're just like, you're kind of just making progress as you go. There we go. We pet the rabbit again. And I guess we gotta go turn in again. But I like these styles of games. I like when it's just like, yeah, you know, we're just kind of doing some chores and then going to bed when we're done. Like, I actually played so much of the new Animal Crossing on Switch when it came out. So much. Like, I think it's my second most played game on my Switch next to Breath of the Wild. So that tells you how much I liked it. Okay, we're gonna pet that rabbit again. So like I said, right now, the only thing I'm not super into is just how long this is seemingly taking to get these trees to grow. So I feel like I've accomplished everything else, which I have. I've gotten the scarecrow built, I got the fibers. I mean, the only thing you could do is walk around all day and keep getting fiber, but there's no reason to... There's no reason to do that. Everything's watered. I guess we'll turn in again here. So really what I'm doing right now is just like breezing through these tasks, or trying to breeze through this task list and get to the next task list. That way we can see what else we get to do. I was wondering if we're going to be able to open some, or plant some other things besides apples. That would be cool. Rabbit got away. Don't worry, y'all. We'll get them. We did finally get another apple that we can sell. Yeah, I really enjoy these style games because I like having a night where I'm just like, kind of like, you know, I just want to lounge and play something fun and easy where I'm just like, you know, accomplishing a bunch of little tasks and stuff like that, just doing a bunch of things. You know, sit there for like an hour, do a few things. I like that kind of thing. Makes you feel like you know, accomplish something in the game, and it, you know, you kind of just veg out, you know, listen to a podcast or you know, watch a movie you've watched a million times on the side while you're waiting. I don't have a problem with that. I'm okay with that. Oh, try to stop that wabbit. All right, okay, look. We got a couple fully grown trees here. Now we just gotta wait for the apples to roll in. Okay, we pet the apple. We pet the apple. We pet the rabbit under the apple tree. This rabbit really doesn't want to be friends with us, does he? Do we have to give him an apple? Is that what we have to do? We have to pet him and then give him an apple? I'm gonna try. Do we have any? We do have one. But it doesn't appear in my inventory at the bottom. Alright, let's water the big trees. And we'll go to another day here. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, we really need another song in this game. That is how committed the developer was to making a throwback game. They wanted that game. They wanted this game to have one song. They're like, no, it is throwback. We could only afford one song through the system memory. That's all we can do. And by God, that's what we're doing. Okay, so those things have not grown apples yet. So we're just kind of waiting on that. How are we doing with fiber? We've got 37 fibers, $30, 1 apple. Now, I do want to also point out here that as far as the task list goes, we are only on the second task list. We finished the first one, which is kind of like an introductory, almost like a prologue one to get you introduced to the game. This is the second one that they give you. So they load it up with stuff, which I'm totally okay with, because you know they do put a lot of things on there that you get to discover yourself. Kind of like, okay, you know, how do I upgrade the house? How long is it going to take to grow these trees? You know, how do I befriend the rabbit? These are all things that I'm trying to figure out on my own. They don't exactly tell you that in any kind of a manual or anything like that. But all right, construction here: expand property, stone walkway, firewood shed. Okay, so I guess all of these are upgrades. So I guess if we do a stone walkway, it's only $50. Does that count as a upgrade of the house? That's what I'm wondering. I guess we'll find out. We are at least going to get that walkway here. Hopefully that will count as an upgrade. Keep petting that rabbit, but nothing's happening. We're still not friends yet. One of the other things I should point out here too is if you are planting seeds in this game, you can plant them wherever you want. If you don't want to line them up like I did, I kind of lined them up to be sort of pretty because there was already one tree here, so I tried my best to like make a grid here. I think I did all right considering it's not like an official grid that you're playing on here, you know. But you can put them wherever you want. If you want to put a tree behind the house, go for it, man. Turn in at 3 p.m. Alright, let's see if we finally got some apples here. We got... Oh, that was a big old apple. Did you see that? Okay, I'm going to try watering everything here. I wish the trees would turn like a permanent color like the plants do to let me know that things are all watered. That way I don't miss any. I could see that being a problem, like, you know, you're totally running into a situation. Hey, we befriended the rabbit. Yay, finally. It just took so many days. Sell big apple. Hey, there we go. Sell the other apples. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I'm starting to cross this stuff off here. Yeah, I wish the trees would turn like a slightly darker shade just so I knew... I would know... Yeah, I wish... Yeah. Oh well. Hey, look, the rabbit's inside now. So look, we definitely have accomplished something. I like that. We have enough money to do stone walkway. Stone walkway is now owned. Let's go back. That's all for now. Yep, that counted as an upgrade. Awesome. There's the stone walkway. Impressive. Am I right? Alright, we're gonna take another snooze here. So all we gotta do is sell some apples, and then we can move on to the next task list here. And now I can pet the rabbit as much as I want. How nice is that? Alright, so the big apples give you more money, but they don't exactly sell much more. Like, they don't count as more than one quantity of apple. Okay, I don't know how many apples were sold at this point, though. I wish I knew. It says sell 20 apples, but we gotta be close to that. We gotta be at like 12 or something like that. So hopefully the next day when we have more apples, that'll be it for that. All I can say is I'm glad I can turn in early, because when I get to a day like this where I'm just like, I can't do anything else, you know, it's nice that I can turn in early and come right back out. Alright, let's water again. There's another apple. Those crows are eating our apples. I'm gonna have to build another scarecrow. Can I actually pull this guy out? Yes, I can. Okay. We are gonna put him there. Would have been nice if the scarecrow had a little bit of a different color to it as well. Maybe a little bit more shading for that guy too. Of some kind. Just because he kind of blends in with all the trees too. Where are we at? Oh, we're still not at 20. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting the apples. Yeah, we're gonna need, we're definitely gonna need some more scarecrows, because they were still hanging out, trying to eat my stuff, man. Alright, we got a lot. That's gotta be enough apples there. It's still not enough. It's not 20 apples? Wow. That is crazy to me. That wasn't enough. I don't have any more? Wow. Huh. I gotta be like one away. One apple away, right? Tired of the song, but it's still catchy. I will say that. Unfortunately, the options, they don't have an option to turn the music down or off or anything. Hey, get away from my apples. Keep watering, another apple. I still haven't sold 20. I bet big apples don't count. They're talking about regular apples. Sell regular apples. Ugh. I bet that's what it is. It's only counting the little ones. Give the rabbit a little pet. There's a little apple. Give me that apple. Get away from my apples. So really the way I feel right now is like I should be saving the big apples, right? Because those are going to count on my next list, I bet. I'm going to hold on to them just in case. I'll sell them the next day to see if they count. Oh, I don't think you can go to bed until 12 a.m. because it says 10 a.m. Which technically it's not 12 a.m. It's 12 p.m., right? It says 11 a.m. We'll check on the next day. Pretty sure it says 12 a.m. though. It's p.m. p.m. starts at noon. At least as far as I know. I know they're changing all the daylight savings time stuff, right? Maybe that's gonna get changed too, right? I don't know. Who could say? Okay, water, water, water. Pet the rabbit. Okay, that's not 20 yet. Let's sell the big ones. Okay, yeah, the big ones don't count towards the regular sell 20 apples. So the apples is literally the small ones. Alright, this time we are going to wait. $11 a.m. Oh no, it does say 12 p.m. Okay. I was like, okay, it goes to 12 a.m. when you go to sleep. I see. Okay. I was about to say, man, I was like, whew, that's a big faux pas. That's a big mess up there. If we're not telling time correctly. Okay, I'm going to grab the apples first. Alright, I'm going to hold on to the rest of the big apples here since they don't seem to really count. Because But last day I sold 12 of them. And that didn't put me over. If that didn't put me over, then they definitely are not counting. There we go. We finally did it. Oh, look at that. Sell 20 apples. We sold, or big apples. We sold 20 big apples before we sold 20 small apples. How weird is that? Okay, so the new task list is expand the property, sell 100 apples, sell a golden apple, plant 50 trees, and meet your neighbor, which I'm assuming here, meet your neighbor must be the ghost. So expanding the property is going to cost how much here? Let's find out. 1,000. So we gotta save a lot for. Actually, we're pretty close to that. We're not too far away, but we do have to sell a bunch more if we're gonna get up there. Get out of here! Damn you, crows! But yeah, guys, there you go. That is Bit Orchard Animal Valley. It's on the Switch. Like I said, as of me posting this video, it is $2 on Switch, so go and grab that if this looks fun to you, because that is a super cheap buy for this, and I think this is definitely worth $2. It's $6.99 normally, too, which, honestly, if you're into this style of game, I think that's definitely worth it as well. But yeah, guys, like I said, Bit Orchard, check it out on Switch, and of course, I will see you all in the next one.